The Stradale eXXperience with an extra X. Here we go. All right, it is a bonus series in Road Collection Season 4 featuring Ferrari SF90 XX Stradale. And I already posted the overview for this bonus series. So if you're interested in finding out the rewards, the upgrade cost, and types of events that you will encounter through this event of the series, check out that video. I'll leave the link to that video in the description box below. But in this one, we're actually gonna take these cars out for a spin on some tracks. So here we go. All right, so of course, this series, alongside the Ferrari, we do have Sesto Elemento and 911 Turbo S to accompany. But Ferrari is the only one that can meet the 100% completion PR. Right, so, all right, Tier 1. We'll start with head-to-head at Porsche Test Track Dynamic Circuit. And sure, why not? Let's see. You know what? Yeah, let's take all three cars featured in here, and I will take one car at a time out for spin. So for head-to-head, sure, we'll take Sesto Elemento, which is fully maxed out in my garage. All right, and the dawn rendering here is rather dark in Germany. Both, I don't think we get dawn in Hockenheim, do we? But Nürburgring we do. And I guess for sticking to the European theme, we also get it in the Le Mans, right? And yeah, European early mornings apparently. A bit on a darker side. Perhaps a little bit higher up on, what is that, latitude. So maybe not enough sun, depending on what time of the year, right? Because further south, Monza, and I guess that's a morning. They don't refer to that as dawn, I don't think. But anyway. All right. 55 seconds and change for a quick lap around the dynamic circuit layout of Porsche Test Track. All right. So that is good enough for trophy number 1 of, how many do we have? 50, or the total is 48, right? So out of 48 required, that's 1 down. So 47 more to go. And yeah, this one has 2 hours and 30 minutes for service time, which is a little bit, basically translates to be like one less ad you have to watch if you try to get through servicing quickly. Anyway, next we got Autocross at Spa. And for this one, sure, let's take Porsche Turbo S. No particular reason. I just want to showcase all three cars since they are featured in the series. Get a feel for how each one handles. All right. There we go. Lecon and Brussels. That's what it's all trying to test you on. And we're gonna have some time to spare. So we'll send this sideways. And under 30 seconds finish, 29 seconds and change. Pick up a few fame points and racing dollars for the effort. All right. And all right. I guess I've driven this car in another series, since the service bars are already kind of down there. All right, and let's wrap up Tier 1 at Lime Rock Park West Circuit. And of course, West Circuit layout is the one with the bus stop chicane on the sort of the far end of the circuit, right? And we'll take Ferrari, the star. All right. And it looks like I think I only saw flag bots featured here. All right. And it's a go time. Oh, acceleration. Yeah. I mean, given this is just a Tier 1, but I mean, considering that we have upgrades on the speed elements that deals with also not just the top speed but acceleration as well, right? So we got some power here. There we go. And here comes the bus stop, the West Circuit feature. There we go. And there we go. Yeah, SF90s are, I mean, they're nice cars. As I missed the braking point, you know, just trying out how far you can push. I always have this like impression of Ferraris in the game because of the like initial Ferraris that were included in the game many years ago, like Ferrari FF and such. They all were kind of slippery rides, so I always come in with the caution when I'm dealing with the Ferraris in the game. They generally tend to be a little bit slippery. Maybe except for LaFerrari. That was the sort of the original Ferrari that was actually somewhat drivable, right? And of course, we had the FXXK, which is kind of Ferrari on like steroids, right? Or LaFerrari on steroids. And so kind of similar driving experience. And Stradale, I would say, is kind of along that more like drivable car in the game. And still playful enough that you can send it sideways if you like to. Anyway, quick 3 laps around Lime Rock Park for 2 minutes and 15 seconds. And pick up some 800 fame points for that effort. All right. Was I the only one driving the Ferrari? It seems that way. Yeah, look at that. Okay, well, there it is. Service bars. That's a lot taken out for just Tier 1. Alright, well, we're off to the races. So Tier 1 down. Alright, unlocks Tier 2. So 1 down, 19 more to go. Alright, so stay tuned and we'll catch you guys in the next one. See you there.